She doesn't text you because you're exciting, she doesn't call you because you're funny, and she doesn't sit next to you because she is bored. Sometimes she just wants to be near you. No words, no need to impress, just you being there. Silent, grounded, and present. And that's what makes her feel safe in all this modern world that never stops talking. Welcome to Matryoshka Tips channel. I am Anastasia, and today we're going to talk about something most men don't even realize they are doing right. Something that makes a woman want to stay close to you even when you say nothing. So let's talk about your presence. Your presence isn't about performance. It's not about saying the perfect thing, being overly confident, or always leading the conversation. It's about the energy you bring into a room, and when that energy is calm, steady, grounded, that's when a woman starts to feel something different. Not attraction based on looks or charm, but something deeper. It's safety, comfort, peace. In a world where women are constantly overstimulated by messages, social media, expectations, emotional pressure, silence can feel like a luxury. But not just any silence. A man's calm, masculine silence can feel like a safe place to land. And when you're not trying to impress, not talking just to fill space, not reacting nervously, your energy tells her you are safe here, and that changes everything. Sometimes women don't even know how to explain it, but they will say things like, I just feel relaxed around him, or I don't know why, but I miss being near him. And that's not about what you did or said. It's about what you didn't do. You didn't overwhelm her. You didn't pressure her to be anything. You didn't make her feel like she had to perform. And in that quiet space, she could finally breathe. The truth is, women feel things before they even understand them. And when she feels you're calm, she may not consciously say, oh, he's masculine and grounded, but her body will know. Her nervous system will respond, her shoulders will drop, her breathing will slow down, and she will associate that feeling with you. You've probably seen it happen, or maybe even joked about it. You sit down to watch a movie together, she cuddles up next to you, and 5 minutes later, she's asleep. It's not that she's bored, it's that her body finally feels safe enough to relax. And there are so many reels and memes about these guys laughing about how their girlfriend never makes it past the opening scene. But what they don't always realize is that this is actually one of the most beautiful signs of trust. Her system is so used to being on alert that the moment she feels you're calm, she shuts down in a good way, like a child who finally feels held. And here is where it becomes powerful. That kind of presence is rare. So when she finds it, she doesn't just want to talk to you, she wants to sit next to you, she wants to feel your energy even when you're quiet, especially when you are quiet. Because silence, when it comes from a grounded man, doesn't feel like distance, it feels like strength. That's why sometimes a woman can sit with you for hours without feeling bored. That's why she might text you just to say, hey, even if she doesn't have anything specific to say. She's not trying to start a conversation, she just wants to feel you. Because with you, she's not in her head, she's in her body, and her body feels calm. And this is something many men underestimate. If you've been told you're too quiet or too serious, you might think it's a flaw, but the truth is, if your silence comes from inner peace, not insecurity, it's actually magnetic, because it gives her something she doesn't get from most people: emotional space. She doesn't have to explain herself, she doesn't have to act, she can just be, and that's a gift. When a woman feels that kind of space from you, she relaxes into her feminine energy. She becomes softer, more open, more emotionally vulnerable. And she won't necessarily say, I love your presence, but she will show it in the way she stays close, in the way she reaches for your hand, in the way she doesn't want to leave when it's time to go. And that's not about what you said, it's about who you were while saying nothing. This is why some women stay emotionally connected to men they don't even see anymore. Because they miss the feeling they had around him, because his presence didn't try to change her. It didn't try to fix anything. It simply held space. That's powerful. That's rare, and that's what a masculine presence really is. So if she lingers in your space, if she sits quietly beside you, if she sends messages without a clear reason, don't overthink it. Don't assume she's confused or bored. Sometimes she's just soaking in your calm. Sometimes she's tired of all the noise in her life, and your presence is the only place where she feels peace. You don't need to be louder, funnier, more impressive. You just need to be present, calm, anchored, and when you are, she will feel it, even in silence, especially in silence. So if you're that man who doesn't always know what to say, good. You don't have to. She already feels what matters. That's it for today, guys. And if you enjoyed the video, like it, subscribe to my channel for more content like that. And if you want some personalized advices, join my Patreon. See you in the next one. Bye.